Welcome back to Frontierland. We are currently working on getting power underway. We've done the research. We've rebuilt the research facility. We've gone through a few different contracts. None of them have been super appealing. I think this is the first one that's going to be actually worth doing.
Hi,
Or
I'm Claire Deering.
even doable.
I'm extremely passionate about the dinosaurs and about our responsibility to take
Because we
care
don't
of
even
them.
need to process the fossils.
This genome should prove incredibly valuable to our research. Make sure the scientists have it.
Yeah, nothing currently available matters either. Yeah. So I think we'll just do the cheapest, which is probably like a Struthy dig. Oh, 40k Struthy there. That's got to be it. 54, 48. Yeah, let's do this. 40k. You go do it yourself. And then we get a sweet kickback from that gets us power. Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff they could do with what's left from Camp Cretaceous. It's definitely an option. How long do we have on this dig? 40 seconds. Contract done. Money came in. We got to make sure we shut down the expedition center. Can we view the fossils? No. It's worth viewing it real quick while we're paused, just to see if there's anything to sell. There is 130 and 40. That is a pretty awesome profit from that run, actually. That was incredibly valuable. Almost 600k. So now we can really get the park fixed back up here and stop. Hold on. What does DFW have for power? Oh, they have their own power station. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's see. We're gonna need a station over here. Yeah, it'll have to be two. Let's see. We can just run this over here, maybe. And then this one goes out there. And the other one will go essentially there.
Should be thanks enough.
Okay. And now with the backup generator done, in theory, if I placed everything correctly, we're good. Oh, that would be cool to have like a multi-biome map. Yeah, actually, like the whole Manticore facility would be a pretty interesting concept for a map. It's all like biodomes though, so that would be weird with like how you make that work in game. I'm sure there's good ways to do it though. That would definitely be an interesting option. Okay, what am I doing? Hatchery. DFW hatchery. That's another 250. Let's not put that in, actually. Let's put in the medical facility. Because then we're fully stable. There's, like, nothing that can really, like, doom the park. At that point. That was a really weird thing the path was doing there. Not sure what that was about. Okay, and is this backup generator? Power consumption, 0. Excellent. Or usage, 0. And that should be like perfectly fine in range of that. Let's get this activated. Let's turn all the stuff back on. And then double check the power usage is good. Yep. Okay, and then let's get a ranger post set up in here. Start doing automatic checks. That way we don't have to do it manually anymore. Okay. So the park is fully set up, essentially, and can take care of itself now. So barring any absolutely critical disasters, we should be doing pretty good on profit. Upkeep does jump up for the power, but we're still profitable, so it's perfectly fine. And we're able to do a new contract next month because we're not stuck cycling contracts out since we actually completed one, which is nice. So yeah, I think we just stockpile up to the point where we can actually breed some Amargasaurs that we want to. We'll have to hire a new scientist, actually, too. So that's a thing. I guess there's really no point in looking at these right now because there's no money to hire them. But I would like this genetic specialist. I think if we can get one genetic specialist and one welfare specialist. Oh, this one's really good. But like 5'9" for only 149,000. That's really good. I'd like to fire this one. I think. At some point, at least. I think we'll keep them for now. And maybe we'll just end up keeping them in general, but I think they are somebody we're looking to replace. Okay, I think we're just kind of sitting waiting for cash again. But we're stable. That's the big thing. Interesting opportunity. Employment drive contract.
We can't get caught short-handed.
4 scientists employed.
Hire the people we need to keep things running smoothly.
I think it would be nice to push for that. Because I definitely want to snatch this person up. Although we could wait for the next refresh and try to get a welfare specialist if we're lucky. Because we need these scientists anyway. We could also grab a logistics specialist and fire the other scientist afterwards just to finish the contract, which would actually be worth it. If it's a good logistics specialist. The problem is we hire this person now, they just kind of sit around and do nothing. But I don't want to let them slip away. And if I'm on fast forward mode, I'm not going to like notice it. Yeah. That's fine. We'll just do that. Well, we got a refreshed set of scientists here, and it's not very promising. Yet another genetic specialist. And nothing else. Sucks. We need one scientist if we want to complete this contract, and I think it's worth completing. Yeah, that's an interesting idea, Diablos, to do it. It'd be a little bit like the Malta DLC then, where you switch between the maps to do a multi-biome type setup. They could do it that way. I think we just need to hire somebody, which is kind of shit. Okay, we know we need 6 welfare. So we need like a 3 welfare in the last slot, I guess. Generalist 225. They're not awful. 225 is not that bad. Also the only option. We're not very close to that. So I think what I'm going to do... Let's think about this. That guy's 2 logistics. So we can definitely fire this generalist afterwards. To keep profit margins down, or expenses down, profit margins up. I think that's good to do. And we'll still have a good... Oh, shoot, we need that for the welfare. We could pivot over to doing the research for staff upgrades. Which is 5 logistics and 200k. That's not that bad. And then we get the welfare point and somebody else. I think we end up doing that. Yeah. So we need to sell something to get the money to do this. So I think, funnily enough, I think we just get rid of the science center again. Oh, I probably can't when there's fossils in it, huh? Nope, we can. Okay, well, great. There's that. So we do that. We come over here. We do this. 225 generalist. Contract complete. I could. Let's keep her on staff. We do this. We go to. I sold the science center, so I can't do the staff upgrades at research. Of course. Of course, that's how that works. Ah, shit. Damn it. We should have deleted something else. I don't know if there was anything else that really was an option for 100k. So yeah, I think we just do the same thing. So let's grab our new contract for the month first. Let's check that out. Send out expedition. I mean, that's a good one. So let's do that. I think we just go for profit margin here, so probably that 48 is the cheapest one. I think that's going to be true. So we'll use you, and then we'll fire you. I don't know. You can do it.
I work with the dinosaurs, and now you do too. I'm Owen Grady. From my
Oh,
experience,
shoot.
I've learned the most
We could just put the
important
science
thing
center
is to
back in.
Respect these animals, because if you don't, they won't have any trouble making you their next meal. After this latest.
Actually, at the point where we just immediately put the science center back in, is it even worth completing the contract? Not really, but we're upgrading the staff by getting a better person in and phasing out an inferior one. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, we could have probably done this much better. Let's just throw this back in now that we have the return there. And then we'll get the amount back from the next expedition as well. And then I think we'll push the one scientist. And we'll do staff upgrades. I think that makes sense. And there we go. So we're sitting here at a sweet 340 thou. So let's go do... Well, first let's check the return and see if we got stuff to sell. Buried treasure! Unreal. That's... Finances are done. It's all good. Okay, in that case, do we actually get rid of the scientist? Probably not. Okay, let's get these two rested. We'll just keep the staff we have on hand.
Comment on every action. I'm not tracking your performance. If you weren't
What am I
performing
doing?
to an acceptable standard, you would know it. I'd make sure of it.
Thank you for the very ominous phrase? Threat? Both? And then we could process some of this stuff. We're going to have to soon to clear it out, but we'll wait. For now, give me more Amargas. Do we care? Oh, we're actually not profitable? Are they out of view? No. Probably the expenses in the form of the scientists. Viable eggs was just one anyway. 300K. We can sneak that out. We could have sold the backup generator. It's only 10,000. Wouldn't have made enough of a difference. Kind of bad to use this money right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna do it. Because I don't care. Ha ha ha. It's objectively a mistake. But I just want to get some of them fossils cleared out, you know? So profits dipped a little bit. Upkeep's the big thing that's increased on account of that scientist. So we're going to try and keep all 4 scientists around for now. So we're just going to have to hope this Amarga tips us into profitability again. You need more goddamn ground fiber, because this never-ending war against this shitty territory mechanics. I should see if Cobra Tools is already updated. I think we'll do that after this recording session, so after next episode. And try to make those edits again.
Picking up asset.
Does anything change here in terms of park ratings? I mean, shelter coverage is 99%. I'm not sure if 1% is enough to matter.
Asset transportation in progress.
25K to move it.
Asset transported.
What do we get for the new Amarga? Yukon Calcarana. Black and blue. Well, we're profitable again. Barely. Probably should have actually fired that scientist. That's alright.
I wouldn't trust this next objective to anyone else. Well,
Prove revenue
Maybe
or
Owen
sell more
Grady.
tickets.
with lots of supervision. But you should be able to handle this on your own.
I think we do revenue. 95,000 per minute. Revenue could still be going up. Big could there. It's probably not very likely that it's still going up. 75, a little bit. Now it's revenue and not profit. So there's nothing we can really do to cheese it, unfortunately. So I think we're just gonna have to wait for some more money. This park's had a rough start. I say we can't cheese that. We can do something about it, potentially. We can try and maximize our ratings. Wait, that was actually... Did the profit go up there? Wait, are these actually worth doing? I swear I just checked these, but I don't think the other one was in view. Profit 5,310. The preview's broken. Oh, shit. Frontier broke previews again. Just in a different fucking way. You see that? 7.9. We hover over. 7.6. We lose money. Click it to actually put in. Goes up to 92. That's why we're not making any goddamn money. Frontier broke the fucking amenity previews. So I got rused. I got completely tricked. Okay, so unfortunately we're going to have to actually put in the upgrades on amenities to find out the difference. That's why we weren't making any goddamn money. We were losing a huge amount of money for the longest time now. Damn it. That's actually more broken than they were previously. Because previously, you just couldn't do the
When the shock of
preview
seeing
until it
living
was built.
dinosaurs wears off, then you're left with the difficult task of taking care of them.
And now it's just wrong.
Completing objectives like that last one is part of what makes it work.
9480, 10,000. 9570, 97. And you will never be satisfied because you are an inferior shop type. All right. Well, there we go. There's the money issue resolved for real this time. So. Yeah, look at that. Sky high. Okay. Do we want to just do yet another wave of Amargasaurus, or do we want to push research on something else? We can try and bring in a new species here, maybe. So, let's find out where our new DLC species live. There's Utyrannus. Oh, there's Sinosauropteryx. We can do Sinosauropteryx. That's already available. So I think we'll do that. Sinosauropteryx currently has an issue where it can't be in a pen with goat feeders or it'll starve to death because they're unable to successfully hunt goats. So Sinosauropteryx has to go in an herbivore pen. So it's perfectly fine for it to be in the Amarga pen. So yeah, let's do that. Let's get a new DLC dino out ASAP. Sinosauropteryx is from China. Because all the new dinosaurs are from China, because that's where the exceptional fossil beds are found. 570? Why? That's so expensive. Why are you so expensive? It's fine. We'll just have to stock up on some more cash. It's fine. Money making opportunity. Amenity contract. Hopefully small and not medium, because... Why would you do this to me? Okay, can we even research medium? Like, I'm surprised it'll give you that. Yeah, we can't even research it. We're 7 guests off. Shelter coverage is 97%. We could try and move the shelter over and see if that fixes it. Hit 97%. Nope, 100%. Okay, it updated. Maybe. Can this get us a handful of people? Probably not. Well, got completely rused by that contract, huh? 245. Wait, what do we need? 250. We're 5 off. Are the Amargas properly in view? Yes, for now. Currently walking away. Like the big dicks that they are. What do we want to do then? I guess we ignore the contract. Unless somehow the guests show up. Medium amenity is a good money-making opportunity. That contract's going to come back up again. So I think we want to try and pull it off. So I think rather than go out and do the dig for Sinosauropteryx, we have to release another Amargasaurus. And I think that's the profitable option here. And I guess we'll just take 1 if we get 2 here, which is kind of a waste of money, but it's not many other options. 2 eggs. I mean, oh, those are good Amargas. How long will it take us to get 600k? Too long. All right, in the interest of content, let's get out just the 1. Then we can do the research for medium food amenities, put the medium food amenity in, get the kickback from it and make more profit on our food shops. I think that's all worthwhile. I actually wonder if it will make more profit. I mean, it will, because we'll have better things here. I wonder if the running cost of a medium is larger than a small. It might be. We can figure that out, because we can just experiment.
Heading to pick up the asset.
I didn't see what skin the fourth of market is. We can check that out later. I gotta say, territory decay is making me a little nervous about this enclosure. All these enclosures being really big, because I kind of forgot we modded it to not suck. So that's gonna be a little
Complete.
awkward. But we'll figure it out. We'll work it out. You are Yukon Calcarana. I'm pretty sure that's what the other one was. Yep, Yukon Calcarana. Nobody in the other pattern type at all. So that's gotta get this done. Is one of them out of view? Yes. You bastard. We'll have to go wrangle them up. What did you just hit? Get going that way. Okay, he's in view. Approved amenities available. 200K. Well, we'll be there shortly. All right, so I'm going to work on that. We're going to get that amenity in. I know the contract's ticked over, but we're going to stick with this plan. Time for some science. So running cost needs to be fixed up before we can evaluate it. So we want to go... Yeah. 17,808. 17,808. 17,502. Yeah. Okay. So running cost 9,996. Deactivate. And here's the new one. 9,996. Okay. So it doesn't make a difference. Profit is 7,908. 17,904. Wait, hold on. 7,908. Why is the income higher? That's weird. Why is the income higher? 189 guests. $189 guests. 101 overcrowded. $101 overcrowded, 189 guests. Income is 27. What in the actual fuck? I have no idea how to even begin to explain that occurrence. That one confuses me. I mean, it looks like smaller amenities are just produce more income, which doesn't make any damn sense.
My life's work is tied up in these dinosaurs, so if I'm not giving you my full attention, you know why.
We're,
However, I hear you are doing well, successfully taking on tasks and
we're gonna let
completing
this
missions.
run for a little bit until that
This can lead
flattens
to
out,
greater things for you.
and then take a look. Again. Still climbing. Because it's possible the UI is glitched. Entirely possible. Reasonable even. Okay, so that's plateauing now. And dipping. Somebody walking out of view. Well, he's back. Well, anyway, we've got the level, so let's do this. Deactivate. Activate. Yeah, even the overlay says it makes less. 8,000 versus 17. Reconfirming these guys are all in view. We'll let this run for a little bit so that we can check the chart. But it looks like it's already plateauing. Which tracks. I never noticed this before. And it's not like it's a different amount of guests or even overcrowded. We saw that the overcrowding and guest totals are the same. It's just the income is lessened for a larger shop. Very strange. Yep, we're definitely plateaued at that lower level. So it's a real effect. It's not like an in-game UI glitch. That's actually happening. So you're better off using smaller shops and more of them, which is... feels wrong. We'll have to compare to a large shop later and see if that's similar. Anyway, we're going to save up some money and start some Sinosauropteryx digs.
Seeing them through
Well,
to the end.
at least it paid for itself because we got another do a medium amenity contract. So we just turn this over to shopping and finish that real quick. And that gives us the money we need to do the dig. So let's get that started. So, Sinosauropteryx. Just a 4. Yeah, I guess we'll use these two. I mean, maybe if we're lucky, it only takes 1 dig to get all the fossils. Since it's expensive, I would hope. I'm not going to hold my breath since, honestly, the balance of DLC dinosaurs seems like it's kind of wonky. Also, look at the duration of the Sinosauropteryx dig. It's over 5 minutes long. It's like a 6-minute dig. That's insane. Why is it like that? Well, here's the haul. Oh yeah, the pseudo left over from before. It's looking like it's going to be a 2-dig trip at least. Can't say I'm happy about that. Wait, did they just change places? The Nasudos are down here now. They were at the end. Add that to the glitch list. Yeah, so we're going to need to stock up another 570k to get the rest of the fossils. Oh, that sucks. That's really painful. All right, well, I'm committed to this path of action because I want to get a DLC dinosaur out right away. Maybe this will help?
No idea of what's involved in caring for the dinosaurs. Check out this latest objective and you'll see what I mean.
I mean, if we get the money, then that'll be a nice kickback on it at least. Profits have never really reached that peak again, which is weird. That's actually the level we thought we were plateaued at. Are these guys just being dicks? Yeah, that one's way up in the corner. I mean, at what point am I going to stop trying to micro them? I think now. I think I'm just going to live like this.
At this pace, you'll soon be getting nothing but praise. And by you'll, I mean we'll.
All right. Maybe this time. Oh, man. I don't think that's close enough. Is it seriously going to be 3 digs? No, research to unlock. It should be completed. Okay. At least that's saying, relatively speaking, that it's only 2 digs for Sinosauropteryx, but that's still pretty bad. Especially given that we didn't get any kickback on that beyond the contract completing. Like, we'd found no special fossils in the entire thing. To be fair, we haven't done improved yield yet. Or anything like that. Which is something we could look at doing soon. Although I'm pretty sure my goal here for the rest of this episode is just going to be to push out the Sinosauropteryx fossils. Or the Sinosauropteryx itself, I mean, of course. So yeah, why don't we just kind of sit here until I get all the fossils processed. Well, Sinosauropteryx is ready to go, and we got a contract to actually release from a small appetite. This is the gene mod contract, which is chosen over park rating because park rating is almost always a trap. 25% small appetite here, currently. We have 1 more available modification. What's clutch size? 4 to 8. Min pop is 6. Yikes. We only need 1. We could throw a little bit of lifespan in, I guess. So probably have to do 2 batches to get up to the social limit. Which is fine. The synthesis cost is pretty cheap. Hopefully the hatching is pretty cheap too, and then we can get a bunch of them out. Which I'll be very happy to do. And then we can spend the rest of this episode checking out Sinosauropteryx. Talking about how important that dinosaur is. Synthesis time is taking a little longer than I might have anticipated. It's like a minute synthesis timer. How long is it going to take to fucking hatch? 6 eggs. More small appetite than long lived. 426k, 7 welfare. Holy shit. Here's a good question. Can we actually hatch these? Nope. God damn it. I just want to have fun, Frontier. I have to do this. Because it's only going to be 3 scientists to hatch. And it's only 7 is the total for the entire staff. So yeah, we're going to have to wait, get some more money. Real talk here. Is this a change or was it always this way? So when we go to a scientist and we go to train and we decide to put a point into something, confirm is 50k. I have no memory of this being a thing. I knew the cost always went up. I didn't realize we had to pay for it somehow. Threw my math off on getting the eggs hatched. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me know if that was definitely a thing before and I'm just being dumb. Which is probably the case. That's probably a thing. 4 minutes to hatch. Seriously? Why? I'm pretty sure this thing just like uses the stats of a compy or something, basically. Why is it expensive and take forever? It takes forever to hatch, dig, everything. Like, that's crazy. It's super cool and neat, and it's not actually that expensive in the scheme of things, or that time consuming in the scheme of things. But it's just like, why? Why does it even feel like it's a lot? Oh God, storage space. Let's get our little squirrely raccoon boys out here. I like the camera zoom. I like little shake. These guys are so cool. One of the most accurate dinosaurs in the game because we know so much about this creature in real life.
That the Sinosauropteryx is the perfect size for a cute plushie to take home. But this dinosaur is a pretty mean hunter for something so small. Trust me, you really don't want this one snapping at your heels.
Okay, so he's gonna need sand. That's fine. We'll get some sand in here for you. And a meat feeder. We do have access to. We'll just throw it down right over there. Okay, yeah, so Sinosauropteryx. Let's go on regular speed here. These guys are one of the dinosaurs we know the most
The
about.
way I see it, you sometimes have to bend the
Yes,
rules
thank
to
you,
get everything
Owen.
done around here. But you seem to be able to work within the system. Take this latest objective. You
Like,
nailed it.
the stripy
Didn't even
tail
have to
is real.
requisition a hammer. Hammer.
We actually have evidence for that. The actual color palette of this animal is at least roughly known, like an orange color. So this one is not scientifically accurate in terms of colorization. But yeah, it's incredible. We know it has feathers. It was the first feathered dinosaur we ever discovered. Like proof of being feathered, that is. The first like fossilized feathers, basically. Or feather impressions, if you want to be real technical. So yeah, we got a mangrove blank one here. We got a Yukon River blank. I do really like that the striping in the tail is part of the blank pattern. That makes me really happy. Because it means you can do a good female-male like dichotomy thing by using the pattern for spotting. And I think it affects the face too. Also, the bandit mask type look on the eyes, I believe, is real. Which was something I didn't know about. Oh, cool combat animation. Or not combat, but social animation. A social animation depicting the creatures in combat. It makes sense. Another Yukon. Death Valley. Yeah, so that one's like more in line with the real color. Maybe not quite right. It's a little bit of like a yellow. As opposed to, oh man. That's a great little tussle they do. That's fantastic. Yeah, maybe a little too yellow here. There's probably a more orange color. I'm actually pretty sure there is. Another mangrove and another Yukon. Okay, it's a good little starting spread. They need water and meat or they're going to get mad at me, but that's their fault for not moving out towards this direction. We can go hop in the ranger station and get them moving on their way, maybe. Which is probably not a bad idea to make sure they don't get upset. We have contract available for taking 2. Not sure where the other ones went to. Maybe they're already heading in that general direction. A little bit. Or they're here in the woods somewhere. Well, let's just zoom out and check. Okay, I mean, they've moved around okay. A successful muting of the microphone there. They should find that meat pretty soon. I mean, he looks like he's making the run. More or less. He's getting there. So these guys being carnivores might change some things a bit. Okay, well, one thing it changes is the shops are definitely full. All right, so this is a profitability of 20K. Let's set this back to food. We know exactly what to put in this to match the other one. $11. What's the other one? 20. Yeah, so this is like way less profitable. We should pause when we toggle shops like that. So we'll stick with these ones, even if the ratings take a slight hit. We're actually at path capacity. Okay, I think now we're pivoting over to the point where basically we have a lot of research we need to get done. So let's get path capacity done first, because that'll make more money in general. Oh, we can't until we hit 1 star. Fair enough. I might do this upgrade first. And then for path capacity, we can just put in some additional path to make this work. Nope, that's not how I wanted that to go. Jesus. Come on. Why you gotta be rude? There we go. Now, is that going to take all the pressure off that back section? It really shouldn't, because the shelter's on there. Well, we'll have to take another look at that in a moment, maybe. Wow, they still haven't found the meat feeder. Incredible work, guys. They can't cross the water, can they? So this never worked in the old update, but it was supposed to be a feature. And I think that's what's happening. Yeah, because they were all standing at like the water side. Let's see how they eat. We just let the game run. We need the money anyway. I like the little double hop. That's fun. He's just inside that meat. That's okay. These guys are great. Oh, he went back up for more. He went in for seconds. He was like, I'm done. No, I'm still hungry. Oh, maybe they always go up for seconds. Maybe that's part of their feeding animation cycle. But now he's looking for food again. Maybe he's just really hungry. Food power's at max. I think he's broken. I think my Sinosauropteryx is broken. Huh. Well, that's awkward. Okay, well they're leaving now. Oh, okay. Well they're that's a great thumbnail. Oh no, why does it wait? Can I not do capture mode anymore on a dinosaur? Yeah, capture mode doesn't let you stay focused on the creature. Well, that's ass. That's actually really awkward. I hate that change. Oh my god, this sucks. Wait, what? This is so bad. Okay, so I guess we'll have to do this. I think this is like the only way this will work now, which is awkward. Because it's not as good. Well, it'll have to do the job. Man, they talk about breaking things while you're trying to fix things, right? That's okay. It's a relatively minor thing. Minor setback. Problem is, we get too many minor setbacks. That's the big problem. Now, are you guys going to stop dying? %. I might need to put in another feeder. I think that one's coming in for food. But this one over here is just, he's going the wrong way entirely. I'm hoping he'll fucking sort it out soon. So that one didn't take forever to feed, which is good. Oh, he's sprinting. He's actually running, which I hope is a good sign that they fixed scavengers not running. Yeah, I mean, he ran right over here. Okay, that's a great sign. If they actually fix the scavengers not running to food, that's actually immense. Like, that makes a big difference. Oh yeah, we turned off his stats. Although he didn't eat enough there. But okay, now he's going back in. Okay, I think we're good. That was the last one that was in danger of dying, right? 100%, 100%, 100%, 100. Well, 88 but recovering and 100. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So that's good. So we won a battle there. Glad to see it. Okay. Well, I think we'll leave this one off here then. Until next time.